Okay, so we were asked to find the directional angle or the direction angle for this vector. In order to do this, it's a good idea to just kind of have an idea where the vector is, and drawing a quick graph will help you. So here we see that the vector is in quadrant 2. And our goal is to figure out what is this angle here. Okay, so we know that the point here is negative 11 to the square root of 3, 11. And to find the direction angle, we are going to take the tangent of theta, we know is equal to y over x. In our problem, this is equal to 11 over negative 11 the square root of 3, which is equal to negative 1 over the square root of 3. If you were to rationalize that, you would end up with a negative the square root of 3 over 3. If you recall, the tangent of theta equal to negative square root of 3 over 3, that means that theta, the angle, has to be related to pi over 6. You remember the table I told you that you can draw? You see here that 1 over the square root of 3, which is the same as the square root of 3 over 3, it applies to pi over 6. But if you look at our angle is in quadrant 2. This means that the angle has to be greater than 90 degrees, but less than 180 degrees. Here we have 180 degrees, and here we have 90 degrees. So the angle has to be, pi over 6 is 30 degrees. We're looking for an angle that is not 30 degrees, because 30 degrees is in quadrant 1. We need to find an angle in quadrant 2. So what we refer to this, pi over 6 or 30 degrees, is what we call the reference angle. And to figure out what the angle that we need is, we can use this distance here and figure out what is this equal to. And to find that angle, you take 180 degrees, this value right here, minus our reference angle, which is 30 degrees, and that gives us 150 degrees. This angle right here actually is equivalent to the reference angle. So by me putting a question mark there, I should not have. I know that that angle is 30 degrees. I know that that is the reference angle. So that has to be 30 degrees. Subtracting 30 degrees from 180 degrees is going to give me theta as 150 degrees.